Okay. And then you got on a show called Living Dolls.
Yes. Well, I did a pilot.
Pilot.
Yes. And when the show got picked up, they did not pick me up.
Well, I guess you got replaced with Halle Berry.
I know. Oh, wow. If you're going to get replaced by anybody, Halle Berry, Halle Berry. Yeah, I was a little disappointed. I was still green, though, to be very honest with you. I remember looking back at the pilot, which I did see, and I was green, which happens, but then, I've gotten a thick enough skin that when roles or things didn't happen for me, that I would just move on. I mean, I'm sure I shedded a tear or two, but I got right back out there and auditioned again and started taking some acting lessons.
Right, because that show, when it actually came out, was just absolutely blasted by the reviewers.
Oh, cool. Good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was the only series to receive an F grade by People magazine.
No way. It got an F?
Yeah, and it got canceled after 12 episodes.
There you have it. So see there, it wasn't meant for me.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, so then you start taking acting lessons.
I did.
And you're starting to get a few more roles, a few more soap opera roles and so forth. And then around 91, you started doing a lot of sitcoms. So you did Beverly Hills 90210, Family Matters, Matlock. You did Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I did.
How was that?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So I'll take you back a little bit about this story. I used to understudy for Jasmine Guy for all the rehearsals for Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And they were kind of like, hey, she's kind of good. And so then they gave me an opportunity to audition for the role of Janet, DJ Jazzy Jeff's crazy ass sister. And I went in there and I nailed that part. I really did. I showed up with the tight dress on, the boots, and had my comedy down. By this time, I had a private acting coach by the name of Sheila Wills, who I met when I did the soap opera Generations. And she used to coach me on all of my interviews. And she used to always show up with absolutely no doubt that the role is yours. Go in there and take it. And so for me, that was always my thought pattern when I showed up, to leave no excuses for them not to cast me. And literally by the time I was driving home, I got the part.
You were also on Martin.
Martin! Yeah, I was. I was friends with the entire cast from Martin. Martin and Chris Rock. Quick funny story. I was a waitress at LA Pasta and Pizza in the Beverly Center. And Martin and Chris Rock used to come by all the time and say hello to me. And they always remembered, when we both started, all of us started blowing up. They was like, you remember we met you at that Pizza Stone in the Beverly Center? And it's just amazing how humble beginnings now, all of us are now Hollywood royalty.
I mean, any crazy stories during doing all those sitcoms?
On Martin, I just remembered that Tisha was telling me that Martin had a funny thing about the soles. He didn't like to see the soles of shoes.
What?
Who knew that if they were scratched up or messed up, it was just his pet peeve. He hated to see the soles of shoes. But I mean, you figure that they do the show for 5 or 6 seasons, that people find their little things that bug them. Like me, I have a thing about tags. I hate to see tags in people's clothes when they're on camera and on the red carpet as well too. So I always cut mine out.